I had worked with Tina Fey in Mean Girls the musical. I played Katie Heron, so when she adapted that for the stage, we got very close working on that because when you're in a musical, you're with one another 24/7 basically. And this just came across the normal way, just via an audition and a self-tape. And I got the script. I watched a little bit of the 1981 movie. And I just remember thinking like they hadn't really announced anybody in the cast except Tina. They maybe had announced Steve yet, but not who he was playing. And I just remember thinking like I know whoever they get for this will be incredible and it would be fun to be the character was just fun because I do think that reading it on the page, I thought, well, we have a lot in common. And one thing I've always said is I've always just wanted to work with a cast of comedians that I could learn from. That was sort of like a goal, because I'm very much the person who's like, I don't know best. Let me learn from the greats. And that was definitely this project.
I think for a lot of people, they might tune in thinking this is The Office or 30 Rock, and this is definitely something a lot subtler. And while there are funny, physical comedy moments and everything like that, that's not really how this show feels at all.
No, not at all. I mean, I think you compare it to things like 30 Rock, things that are really joke heavy. I had worked with Tina also produced Girls Five Eva, which was a Meredith Scardino project, really joke heavy. Like every page has about a joke a minute, probably a joke every 10 seconds. And this was a lot more interesting, not only as an actor, but also to watch somebody like Tina work on, because I feel like it was more rooted in the relationships and the character development of these individuals. So yes, you're right. Like it's totally funny. There's many laugh out loud moments. I feel like everybody gets to do something that they really rock at. Like I love watching Steve tell that really awkward story about Kenny Loggins' brother because that just feels so Steve Carell coded. I love that Tina gets some of like the very like Liz Lemon quips, but then everybody is doing something different.